Hello, Shadowcat back with more Biomutant. Last time, we went on a treasure hunting spree. We've been looking all over these islands and all through the goop and everything, finding just treasures everywhere. We even found this place. Hold on, wait for it. Radioactive zone. Yeah, this is Bank Shelter 2E. We cleaned it out. You know why? Because we're basically immune to radiation now. I didn't realize that you can get your resistances up so high that nothing can bother you. So that's great. I mean, that means that we can go back and like investigate some other places too. That could be fun. But what are we doing today? Well, what are we doing today? We have three things. First off is a level up. We have a level and we got to do it. So let's go ahead and do it now. Nope, not that button. That button. Now, this is very, very important because we need one thing specifically. Strength. We need 50 strength.
Getting swole.
This puts us up to... Did you just say getting swole? Yo, get that gen whatever stuff out of here. Anyway, we need the 50 strength for something we're going to do after this. We've got 2 upgrade points left. 5 side points that we really can't do anything with. Bio points, saving those. Might need them later. Anyway, ranged combat. Automatic rifle. Yeah, there is actually different stuff for the automatic rifle. So the Boom Dove, yeah, okay. No, not that. Or the Manic Mule. What? Okay, we gotta get that, just try that. That's crazy. Okay, we've got the Maniac Mule now. Okay, so we're good like this. Yeah, nice bright thing, we're good. Next, we're going back in here. We're going to try and make something. We're going to try and make a new sword. Because we picked up some really, really cool pieces. And I want to try. Now, it's going to be kind of hard. Because we've got a 680 over here. Okay? 680 is going to be kind of hard to top. But we're going to try. So, new melee. So, we need a base. We've got this hack grind. This is a one-handed. Okay, yeah. This scrawn edge, also one-handed. It's good, but... Giga Blade. Yes! Okay. 507 to 815 as a base. Okay. So, we need an add-on and we need a handle. Let's look at the add-on first. We've got a syringe. Out shrapnels. That'll put us up to 850. That's literally a syringe that's just sticking out the front of it. Screw puts up to 841. This twin scrape puts up to 846. That's kind of nasty. Glass shards, 834. Part of a road sign. Okay, so it looks like the out shrapnels are the best. So we'll get this. That just leaves... Oh, another add-on down here. Get the twin scrape there. 881. Yeah. Okay. And then we need a handle. Now, we do have some good handles in here. We've got this Woo, which is pretty good. Got this regular handle. So that's 907, 904, 913, 924. Ooh, what is this? 926. Compared to 924 for the metal pipe. Nah, I want to use this one. It's special. It's extraordinary. Look at the rarity on that. That is going to be our new sword. It goes all the way up to 926 damage. Our current weapon is only 600 some. This is literally 50% more damage. Craft it.
Hard and sharp.
Now that's a sword. That's legit. Whoosh. Yeah. Look at that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, then. Alright, so we leveled up and we've got a new sword. We got new toys.
The day is dawning.
Next. So, the Porky Puff is right there, but there's more of these wreck boxes around and I want to see if I can get them. Also, a clothes soaker here. We'll get to this first. Let's go investigate that. I don't know if we're going to get to the Porky Puff today. What I do know is we're going to find stuff. And it's going to be great. Can't spawn it here. Alright, then where can I spawn it?
The place looks rough, but it might still be worth exploring.
Who? That was close. Wait, what are you doing here? Who are you?
Wonders if anyone will still make music right up till the Tree of Life keels over. There's a twing twang to be found not too far away. Was Punky Funk's once. A decent twing twang could be the start of a lot of fun. Says it's a music maker with 6 steel strings. Believes the twing twang isn't too far off. Just got to find it. Be careful with the twing twang when you find it. A good one's a real treasure. Then you can start up a tune fest. Says they'd be happy to listen along with you.
Okay. So now we got this, I guess. Somebody needs a guitar. How we've lost the word guitar, I don't know. Everybody here is smart enough to be able to read and stuff. And yet, nobody can figure out what these words mean. Oh, wait, you're not friendly, are you? No, you're not. I thought you were going to be friendly. But no, you're not friendly at all.
That's unique. A string clock that survived the monitor. It's tune threads we used to inflict ear fields.
Here we go.
Let's find out if it still works.
Testing time.
Slice and dice. Getting there.
Oh my goodness. Bye-bye now. There you go. Go play with that. Yeah, I know. If I hit them, I break them out of the moth mouth. Ow! However, I gotta be able to do this. Either that or just wait for them to duke it out. Although they don't seem to be too lethal to each other. There we go. That's one. There we go. Cloud his head for a moment. Alright, there was another one of you guys around here. Where'd you go? You didn't fall off, did you? They probably didn't learn how to swim. Alright, just you then. Ow! No. Oh, wait. Use a small health pack. I just pressed the button. You know what? Whatever. Not gonna argue. Nope. I was waiting for you that time. Goodbye. Seriously, dude, you don't know what you're up against.
Might not need that now, but you will later.
Alright, we got some more scrap. Now, what do we got in here?
You need to get the notes in harmony to make the string plonk tuned.
Really? Rotate each of the notes. Oh, no, wait, I see. Okay. Yeah, this is the... So let's just turn the notes right side up. Yeah, just like that.
Music to anyone's ear.
Okay. What else is there around here? Nothing else in the house, I don't think. There's a research totem? Or resource totem? Yeah, right here.
There's something there. Skronkers.
Boom! Alright, area completed. Good for me. So, stringy thing. The twang twang. The guitar. Lumen Shrine over there. The goop is over there. I don't know where the guitar is. Rival tribe, rival tribe. That's where all the tribes are. Okay, well, I guess we're back in the water then. Assuming, of course, that I can call it. There we go.
Hold on tight.
Oh, do I have any new parts? I thought I picked up new parts, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So, we've got this scout stern, which is... Torque tail. Oh, look at that. Great big water wheel. Or the drag tail. Let's go with big old water wheel. Not to mention, we can lean back on this one. I mean, we're not going to,
Down
but...
that glider a good turn.
We can. Does it actually turn? Oh, it turns! Sometimes it's the little
Here's hoping
things.
This scrap floats.
Alright, let's go find us some more parts. And, you know, whatever else I can get my claws on. Hook it. Drag it. A bit closer. Here we go. And what do we got? We got ourselves a dark straw top. Only 1.5 stars. It's pretty crap. Yeah, scrap it. It's really good against, It's really good against, oxygen poor areas. But, I mean, I'm already 100% immune to that. Better pay attention. There's a lot of mines around here. Speaking of... I'm gonna sink your battleship. I warned you. Ooh, that's another boat. Alright, first let's get rid of this thing. Good. Now, let's get that. What do we got here? It's another squez. We've already got one of those. Scrap it. Okay, so first things first. Reload. Okay, that's gone. Now, is there anything over here of interest? You stop that.
The daytime makes it harder for things to sneak up on you.
Well, I don't know. A giant boat just snuck up on me. So this is not great. It's got really good fire resistance, though. I might need that. We'll hold on to it. Okay. What do we got here? Got a box. Open the box. Why can't I open the box? It won't let me open the box. There we go. Okay, fine. Another camo vest. Ooh, that one's better than the other one. Alright, we'll hold on to that. Okay, is that all there is here? I think so. Alright, let's just shift this thing over a little bit. Are we heading in the right direction? No, we're not. We need to go this way. Biohazard. Interesting. We may look into that. Alright, this looks promising. It's like a big dock. Big dock means big civilization.
You could head down to that crossway and try to flag yourself a ride. This area is biocontaminated. It's really hazardous.
Like, how hazardous? Ah, well, judging by the strength of the rats, that's pretty hazardous. I'm not losing health or anything, though.
Great.
Bye-bye now. Oh! That's big.
Well placed.
Come here. I can handle the big one, but not with you around. Okay. Pulled out the stops, got rid of that one. Now for you. Okay, that one's down too. Now it's just you and me. Have a little bit of fire. Okay, it's dead. And we got some marzipan. Okay.
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome.
So what do we need to do here? Superb loot, there's 4 of them plus 3 old world gadgets? Okay. Can't get up there, it seems. Nope, guess not. It's alright, I'll find another way up there. Hello?
That's a pling-plong booth from the bygone. Back when you needed to cable words via buzzwire instead of airwaving them.
You're making this stuff up as you go along, aren't you?
Looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire.
Well, that was easy.
Wired up and ready to go.
So how did I get this out of a phone? No, seriously, how did I get an entire outfit out of a phone? Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm not questioning it. Oh, wait. This is much like that one city we were in before, isn't it? This is like a whole abandoned little town. Oh, a sheepy cap. I've seen these before. Scrap it. Why did the music change? Oh, there's something over there. Sorry, big guy. I don't mean nothing about it, but... I mean, if it comes down to you and me, I pick me. Ooh, and you're level 21. Okay, you're gone now. That just leaves him. Ow! He done run me over. Ow, I thought I dodged.
It's starting to add up.
Yeah, it is starting to add up. You know what's not adding up? My patience. I will stand and fight if I have to. I don't want to. But you're not leaving me a whole lot of options. Well, at least he left me some marzipan too.
It's so active out here with the light.
Alright, so there should be something else in here. Ah. Energy pack. That's good.
You need to turn the
Ah, it's
pegs
another
in
one of the
sync.
washers. Okay, we got this.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Done.
You really put a spin on it.
We got a circle guard add-on. And a mask. Kind of a bad mask, actually. Scrap it. Good for resources, though. Hello. Rope. Oh, free trip to the second floor.
That's something. A ring dinger from the yesterdays. A thingamabob used to pling signal the faraways. Let's find out if it still works.
Okay, this is literally the same thing as we dealt with right now. I can see it from here. Okay, it's right there. It's the same thing. You are literally
Seems
just making up the
keys need
words.
to be in sequence to make the ring dinger work.
Okie dokie then. Okay, I think I see. So... that one's good, so then just... there we go.
So, the technology from yesterdays is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
Yeah, I don't know what it said. If you have any idea what it said, let me know down in the comments. Alright, well, we'll take that. I'll take anything that's not nailed down, honestly.
Control your destiny, or someone else will.
Look, Cricket, your fortune cookie wisdom's getting a little bit old. I'm just saying. You're spouting nonsense now. Alright, I think this house is pretty well cleaned out. Balcony. What else can we get into? I mean, I definitely don't feel threatened by anything at this point. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. It's good against cold. What else can we get into?
That's a whiffle factory, better known as a bun plant.
Not breaking my way in that way. Might be another way in, though. Couple of columns. Aha! Wait.
Right where it cuts.
Okay. Bunch of these little guys around now. Alright, time to deal with you. Actually, they're kind of strong. They're actually stronger than I am. Well, one of them is stronger than I am, at least. That one is not. Alright, who else is a little bit on the weaker side? None of you.
Atomic.
However, looks like some of you are kind of weakened already. Boom!
Right in the face.
Got him. And we got a dainty. Not bad.
Get things done
Aha!
before
Here
the
we go.
darkness falls again.
Alright. We're on the roof. This opens up possibilities. Now we just need to find a hole in the roof. And then pray that we can handle whatever we jump into. Can I break it? No. Can't break the windows. I have a sword that's almost bigger than I am, but I can't break a window with it. Fan's still spinning. There must still be power. Here we go. Big truck. Can I drive the big truck? 'Cause that could be fun. That would be awful, but it could be fun. Oh no, wait, those tires aren't going anywhere. Never mind. So in that case, what else can we find? No, there's a lot of people in there. Okay. Obviously, I've walked into their home. So, guys, I know I didn't knock. However, I only came by for a bit of a looky-loo. And if you don't mind, I'll just be going again, right? I don't think they're gonna buy it.
Halfway there.
Okay. Time to use the moth mouth, give myself a little bit of breathing room. Now, I should have some stuff, like here. Adrenaline shot. More damage. On top of something that is already just, like, massively overpowered. Reload. You know, since you are the biggest target, I guess I'll take care of you first. He's gone. He's actually really strong. I'll save him for last. There you go. Have some fire, guys.
It misses.
Alright, I think I just got one. No, I did not. Now I have. Alright, you're the only one left. Bye-bye now.
You shouldn't be surprised if you stumble
Okay.
on more of these. It's an electro panel, a closed loop that pushes volty spark.
Yeah. That's the way out, though. I don't want to go out, though. Not yet. Not until I'm sure there's not something really super awesome in here. Because if there's not something super awesome in here, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. You know what? I think I'll be disappointed. There's nothing in here. He's got a tickling toffee. Yay. No, there's really nothing in here. Oh, wait, you guys aren't dead. Uh-huh. Oh, well, as long as you're not trying to hurt me. Alright, so there's literally just nothing else in here. I came in here for a fight. That's kind of disappointing. So should I be looking for you for some reason? Why was there a thing over your head?
Says twanging or not, you're always welcome to strum by. Says you should take it easy.
Okay, he literally has nothing to say to me. Never mind then. Alright.
Flick the switches in order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel.
So just make the whole circuit board turn green. Okay.
Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark.
I mean, that was kind of easy, don't you think? Like, almost insultingly so. Alright, so there's still two superb loots left, right? Or wait. Actually, what's that over there? I don't know. We can go look at that afterwards. I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving anything major behind here. The camera work on this game is awesome. The Mirage is back.
Better keep to yourself.
You weren't here
until
before.
morning
When did you
to
get
be
here?
safe. If you close your eyes hard enough to reality, your mind opens to let memories in. That's one way to remember what's forgotten.
Ow.
When an
Ow!
unwanted memory intrudes on the mind, it is a natural reaction to want to block it out or just change it.
Wow. I did not get a chance to fight back on that one. 2 hits. Before I could even realize what was going on.
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
I remember getting my ass whooped. That's what I remember. So unlock a power-up or unlock the health injector. I guess we'll do the health injector.
Good thing you recalled how to activate the automaton's health injector. That will be useful.
We'll see. Alright, so whenever we're taking damage, we can activate this to heal ourselves. It can be activated once by using the quick select menu, the same way as any other healing item. And that thing happened. And I'm out of ammo. Bad time to reload. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's a lot more of them. Whoo! Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Okay, that thing is gone. Ooh! Alright, are they both gone? No, they're not both gone. Okay. Small health pack. Why am I doing so badly now? I was doing great. And then I went back to my past and I got just absolutely owned in one fight, and now my confidence is shot and Come on, get your head straight. This is nothing that I cannot do. I'm better than this.
Shake the rain off later.
I'm better than this. I can do this. Ooh, actually, is there anything in here? No. No, there is not. Okay, I don't think there's anything else left in here. Okay, well, in that case... Really?
Blasting everything to bits.
Was that worth it? Did you really need to fight me? And then you... Where are you coming from?
Wiped out.
Seriously, where do you keep coming from? Alright, well, we got a level out of it. That's something, I guess. And a tickling toffee. Alright, I don't think there's anything else left over here. Except another one of these things. Fiery one, too. Just like the last one. Reload faster! Have I mentioned yet how awesome this gun is? Because I feel like it doesn't go mentioned enough how awesome this gun is. Oh, it also says there's still 2 superb loots left in this building. Which, I mean, I might believe, but I see no sign of it. Here's one regular loot that I left behind. Kind of bad. Gonna scrap it.
Break it down any more than that.
Also, we're inside and it's still raining. Like, not draining, or not dripping, not leaking. It's full on and out raining. Inside. I'm not spending any more time in here. There might be superb loot in here, but I don't care that much. Okay, you know what I do care about? I want this rec box. We've been doing this too long already. I wanted to get the last of the rec boxes before I went and fought the Porky Puff, but you know what? We're not doing so great on that. Spending too much time here. It's been like 40 minutes. Not worth my time.
Worth going outside just to see the night sky.
Okie dokie. Here's the water. Or goop. Whatever it is. Let's go. Water wheel away. Not very far, though. Right up on there. There it is. And there's one of these giant rat things. Do you have any idea how many of you I've already killed? Oh. Boom! Didn't see that coming, did ya? That's what you get. What do we got? A long listney. It is technically more armor, but it's got like almost no resistances. I'm feeling pretty good about my armor, actually. Padded skirt. I like the look. Wow, look at the resistances. Plus 40% cold and radiation.
At least you're not coming out of this empty-handed.
Okay. We have another rec box. What's in it? A scorched stern. And a tractor turtle. Sure. Okay, well, let's take a look then. So we got a tractor turtle. This is a level 3 mod. I kind of like the V32 better. And then a scorched stern.
Put your scrap where your ride is.
Does it, like, actually scorch?
Time
No,
for a
not
wave
really.
ride, I think.
Not really. I want my big water wheel back.
Glide up.
There we go. So where's the next one? Goo Glide Rec Box. Right there. Not even that far away. It's actually pretty close. You again. Am I just walking this for another ass whooping? Because
All
I'm
ashore that's going ashore.
not up for that. Hopefully this isn't going to be as bad as it was last time.
At various stages of life, we all become memories for others, and just seeing someone acts as a catalyst for the past.
Okay,
to
never mind.
seep
It's going to
in.
be absolutely as bad as it was the last time. Okay.
Memory distortion.
Ow!
is troubling.
Wow!
Illusions your mind creates to avoid the memories of being bullied as a kid.
Man, they hit way too hard.
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
I have no idea what the point of that is, but I'm getting kind of tired of it, honestly. Alright, unlock a
So,
power-up.
You remembered the automaton's power-up feature. That's a boost.
Alright, so now we got the activate or the automaton boost activated in the consumable to boost my damage output. Okay. So now I guess the little grasshopper is fully upgraded, right? There we go. Extra side point, and we made the world a little bit lighter. Which, I mean, I could go for light right now. It's kind of dark outside. Okay, and... what happened to my waypoint? Right there. Alright, I need my Goo Glider.
The stars never give enough light.
No, they don't. Okay, over there. Not sure what I'm going into here. That looks like a big retaining wall. Can I get up it? Oh yeah, there's a dock right here.
That brick-brack could still have some good stuff in it.
Brick-brack. In other words, a warehouse. Or a factory. I was just in a town just like this. And there was bad things all over the place. Is there going to be bad things all over the place here too? Probably. A Marco hat. Yeah. No.
No going back from that.
There'd be no going back from that if I actually wore it. I mean, I have a reputation. Ooh, there's something in there. Something behind here. Okay, well, somebody's fighting something around here. I'm not involved yet. Alright, we've got a wave breaker. And a mytho. And since you guys have come in here, you guys are in for a bad time. Come on.
Super effective.
Alright, he's down. Alright, these numbers are getting a little bit... a little bit unbalanced, okay? And then you do something like that. Okay, get up. Get up. Come here, sniper. Hoop. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to see, was you on ice.
A smart foe would leave now. Shot through.
Okay, I'm now floating. I hit the wrong button. I can attack while flying? Ooh, okay. Is that useful? Alright, small med pack. I'm kind of getting a little bit beat up here. Would you please use the moth mount? Okay. You! I need to get rid of that thing. Alright, no more shield for you. You want to chase me? Okay, here, chase me. Chase me. That's what it got you. Next. You. Alright, you had this coming. I don't want to hear nothing out of any of you. You guys attacked me.
You're injured.
I know I'm injured. Alright, one of their snipers is gone. I gotta take out the other one. At level 22, these are getting a little bit high. I mean, I can still handle it, but... Come on. Ow, would you stop shooting me? Alright, come on, big guy. Oh, one of them right behind me. Okay. Oh, I just used my health injector, somehow.
Irradiated.
I don't think that mule, whatever, the Maniac Mule, really does a whole lot of good. Alright, there's another one. You're next. There's another one. Ooh, and I got lucky there. Come on, big guy. You're going down. Come here. You want to hit people? I will teach you to hit people. He's gone. Next. You. You're very proud of your gun.
Shot.
However, I'm also a ranger myself, and you know what I know? I know that I hate melee people. Which means so do you. Okay, are we done yet?
There's no time to look back. Too busy moving on.
Alright, sun's coming up, so that's nice. And up. Cool, I'm up here now. What good is this? Oh, we got a legendary grip. Well, that's good. And over here. A baggy shamesu. Now that is a creepy hat. It's not even that great. Okay, we're gonna get rid of it. That is a thwang. It's a muzzle. Okay. Sure, we'll keep it. And then there's you. Hi.
Lemma
This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead.
baran udinamam.
Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need.
Born
Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions. Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others.
That's so bright!
Seriously, you like the shine?
You just don't want anyone to get a good look at you.
Dark is stylish.
Lie to yourself all you like, darling.
Oh, okay. 4 out of 23 captives face the side. I wonder what's the point of all that. Okay, so I just came out of there. There's still a whole nother building over here. Oh.
Go on, catch it.
Did I catch it? I don't know what the point of catching them is.
Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You
Okay, but I
need
cut them all down.
focus.
So, I don't know if I caught the only one that was there, or accidentally killed the only one that was there. But, hey, you know what? It's done. So, what else can I get out of this place? Maybe something, maybe nothing. Oh, come on. Is there, like, nothing else here? Something small in here. A thwadent, or two-dent. One-handed slash, and it does cold damage. Okay, that's kind of alright, I guess. Now, what about in here? We got another handle. Ooh, what's in the cushions? A gorilla jacket. Not bad armor. It's only really good against fire, though. So there should be one more really good loot around here. Maybe. I'm not seeing it, though. And I don't really want to stay here all day looking. I came in here with a mission. And managed to ignore that mission almost this entire session. A new low, to be sure. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else in there or not. I'm going to take a quick look around before I go back to checking the map.
Better shake a leg. Yours, theirs, whatever.
Okay, well now you're just getting lazy, little cricket. This is where I just was. Yes, because there's where the box was. Okay, so I think we've gotten pretty much everything we need to around here. Oh, another health pack. Not bad. Alright, good enough for me. Where's the next one? Find the Pling Plong booth. Right. Ah, Googlide Rec Box. That way! Which is that way. Time to get moving. I want more parts. And... where is it? I would have swore I parked it right here. Maybe not. Can I summon it? Yes, I can.
Give it some gas.
Alright, so we got new parts, though. So, we've got this. That's kind of okay. A little bit front heavy. Or the Mytho. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Okay, moving on. There's an angry boat over here. Let's deal with this. Goodbye. Now, this is actually like an intact boat. Is there like any way to get on it? Actually, yes, there is. There is...
Under your own power now.
oh, there's a ladder back here, but I guess I didn't really need it. This isn't really helpful.
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Expect to see a few of these.
Oh!
Connect the wire, perplexing in itself, but able to generate
Why?
a spark if the cable connections are unraveled. Looks like the cables need to be replugged in steps to match each sequence in order to generate a buzz strong enough to make things happen.
Okay, so the last time I did this, I learned that we need... we need to fill up those bottom ones, and every time you move these, it's basically two moves. So, we need 2 X's, 3 Y's, 1 Z. Okay, okay. Well, I don't even know how to do this, really. So we have an X and a Y, but we're minus an X, Y, and Z? Okay, okay, I see. We have 2 plugged in right now, so we got 2X, 2Y, 2Z, but we're minus an X, Y, Z, which is why we've only got 1 X and 1 Y. So our first one that we got to move should be this one. And if we're going to move this one, where do we move it to? If we move it from here, then we've got 2X, 2Y, and a Z. We got to plug it in somewhere. We technically plug it into nothing. So 2X, 2Y, and a Z. Then we just need to have a Y. But if I plug it into the 2Y... ooh, wait, hold on. What if I do this? Okay. So now we just need 1 more extra Y. And the only place to get an extra Y is either here... I want to leave this here. Wait, I can't put that there. Why can't I put that there? I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. Okay, if I can't do that then... What about using the triple Z? No. What about using this one? No. Why can't I? Ah, this don't make no sense. I can plug it there. Oh, wait, so now we have like an extra X? Okay. Okay. This is more complicated than I thought it would be. So if I move this one up to here, I'll lose my X, but I'll have too many Z's. I'm not even sure if I can do that. And I can't even put it there. Why can't I put it there? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't understand how this works. And I'm going to run out of moves if I just start, you know, testing things. So we only need 2 X's. We need 3 Y's. Can I, like, move this one down here? Yeah, I can, actually. Okay. So, can I move this one here? No. Why not? Ah, your rules don't make any sense. I don't get it. So, think. If I use this bottom one... No, I can't plug in there. Why can't I plug in there? Ah, forget it. I'm not going to get that one. I'm sure there's something nice in there, but I don't understand the puzzle. Was there anything all the way up here? Some garbage. Scrank. Looks like a handle. Yep, it's a grip. Oh, and a box right back here. With some knitted leather top. Nice. Not nice. Never mind.
The best way to glide the goo. Don't stay too long.
Okay.
Who knows what lies beneath?
So I want to get at least one more of these. I mean, I'm running a little bit long on time here, but... I'm curious and I want to see what more parts look like. You guys can get lost. Okay, one more. Just one more. Oh, this looks kind of bad, actually.
You found a manufactorium, a place where Toxanol made all sorts of things during the days gone.
This is a radioactive zone. We're perfectly set up for this. We can do this. Okay, little cricket. Boost me.
Made the kill.
Up in the air you go. I'll put you back down. Not bad. Okay, now we just gotta find where the stuff is. Man, this place looks bad. Like, what's with all these weird crystals that are growing out of everything? Your claw bar is too weak to bust this open? You need to upgrade it at Pebbles. Who the hell is Pebble? Okay, I guess Pebbles is now a side quest. Alright, let's see what we can find. Maybe we can find what we're looking for before we get out of here. Actually... Never mind, I better deal with this first. Yeah, I can tell I'm low on health. Believe me, I can tell. Alright, I use my automaton's health injector. It's fine.
The tribes need someone to unite them.
Alright, so we're at 41% radiation. I'm guessing you're not going to be friendly. No, you're not. Ow! Would you please just stop? Okay? I didn't come here for a fight. I really didn't.
Grit.
Ow! Wow! That hurt. He kicks like a mule.
It's becoming terminal.
Ah, reload, reload, reload. Take him down. Oh. Alright, well, we got a piece of candy. Great. Where's this box? Because I'm already at 69% radiation. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I don't see the box yet. But I gotta purge this. Okay. Give that a moment. Let's head back in. There's actually a lot of stuff supposedly in here. Oh, I guess I can't get you from up here either. Okay. Oh, wow. He can get me up here. Alright, fine. Where's the big box? The big box is in this big building somehow. Wait, is it inside the building that I need my upgraded claw bar to get through? I don't know. Oh, and there's a bad guy over there. Can we ignore him? Yeah, I think I need to upgrade my my claw bar to get through there. Well, we can check the boot. We've got a thumbtack. And a med pack. So that's nice. But yeah, like all the good stuff in here is not behind the other door. Ah, there it is. We got a subsurf and a turborino. Or turbino. I can... You know what? These are all made up words anyway. That's a joke. All words are made up. Alright, so we got the box. That's what we came for. That's what we've got. And that's why we're leaving. We've got the box. Alright, so we checked the map. The next one is there. There's 3 more left. And they're not labeled, because they only get labeled after we find the one before it. So... we're also near the rival tribes. That's how far north we're heading. I will say this, there are a lot of missions and stuff around here to keep you busy. I will give the game that. There is enough here to keep you busy so long as you keep your expectations, like, low. Like, don't expect any kind of deep story or anything. Just go out there and enjoy the world for what it is. And what it is actually pretty good. I mean, I will give them that. It's pretty good. But, we're out of time for today, so... when we get back here next time, I'm going to do my absolute level best to try and find the rest of these wreck boxes. Unless you just want me to go for it. I mean, it's my intention to go collect the rest of the wreck boxes, but if you just want me to stop doing this and go get the Porky Puff, then tell me so. So all you gotta do is this. First off, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon so you get notified of every game or every episode when they come out. There we go. Got a pearl. If you know somebody else who also might enjoy this, share the video with them. But otherwise, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me if you want me to find the rest of these or just go through and get it over with. The choice, as they say, is yours. So leave it down below, and I will see you next time for more Biomutant. And until then, take care.